Hi everyone, and welcome to week 25. This week we get the aero bars fitted to my bike, we get heavier into the training, much more heart rate zone training from Fergus, and we get deeper into the diet side of things and looking at my nutrition. So I've got not quite a week's worth of photos of all of the food that I'm eating, and I'm going to go a little bit deeper into some of the methodology behind it, and looking forward to sharing the new training. It's been very physically demanding on my body, which seems strange because it's actually less hours of training that I'm doing, but it's been really good and I'm enjoying it so far. So please enjoy. Welcome to my journey. We're going to take this and train it to compete in this. Yes, you heard right. This fat, unfit, middle-aged man is going to compete in the Cairns Ironman Triathlon 2024. That's a 3.8k swim, 180k bike ride, and a 42k run. Well, hopefully run. Starting 60 weeks out, you can follow me and see if I've got what it takes to make it all the way. Every week we'll have a new episode, and you can see the highs and lows, all the tears, all the blood, all the sweat, and there'll be lots of sweat. I hope you join me and enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do. We'll see you soon. Monday morning at the gym, first workout of the week. Brain's still a little fuzzy, so let's see. Today, Monday morning's workout, box squat 90 kilos, 5 reps times 3, trap bar deadlifts 90 kilos, 2 reps times 10. Then we've got dumbbell split squats, RPE 8 times 8 each leg, and then 3 sets of that. And then just a 20-minute easy run to finish. So, piece of cake, hey? Sounds easy. That was a very thorough workout. Not sure what the words to describe that. I hope that's not an easy day. But it was good. It was good. The variety's nice. I really like the not, picking my own stuff. It's actually really good. So let's see what's next. That was my only workout for Monday, although I'm going to go for a walk with my wife, I believe. Day 2, so it's Tuesday morning, upper body workout today. Fairly normal stuff, bench presses, lat pull downs, the usual kind of stuff in a upper body workout. And a little confession here. Remember, if you've been watching, I started an ab challenge a couple of months back that was meant to go for 30 days. And I think I got about 5 days into it and didn't quite finish it off. So you'll notice in the video that I have begun that challenge again because it's like my arch nemesis. So I will defeat you eventually. But anyway, got to swim later today. That's my second part of the day. Yeah, going well. Again, I am wrecked after a 1 hour session on the bike doing heart rate zone training. So much harder than riding on the road. I'll get back to you later when I'm thunking properly. I've recovered from my ride, and it's actually a couple of days later now. I've actually been into my bike shop and got my bike upgraded. We put the aero bars on it now so that I can get down into a more aerodynamic position. Also had my fitting updated, so just lifted the seat up a little bit more. Obviously, as I lose weight and I'm more flexible, I can get into better positions whilst I'm riding, which is good, I guess. Other than that, everything else is good. So thank you for your advice about the bike fit. I was due to get another one, but I just hadn't quite got around to it yet. But I really do appreciate everyone's advice when they leave comments. So don't be afraid to tell me what you think. I'm a big boy. I really can handle it, and a lot of it's actually really useful. And sometimes I don't do a good job of communicating what I already know or what I've already found out. So I appreciate people pointing it out, even if I've already done something about it or I've already found out about it, because it prompts me to make sure I include it in my videos. So thank you very much for that. Overnight oats. It's pretty solid. I'm not really sure what to do with this. It's a gelatinous, I don't know how you describe it, but it's an odd flavour. I'm not sure I can actually eat it all.
No, it's a lot better.
I don't know, I can't eat all of this. I know it's a post-training meal, but it's too much for me. So, I don't know. It was a lot. It was like 385 mils of almond milk that went into it, so... Anyway, we'll see how we go. Okay, so we are going to do Castle Hill today, and today we are going to go through, talk a bit about the food, the diet this week, because we have got a whole new plan. So up until now I've been pretty, I guess, I haven't really had any particular diet going on. I've just been eating less, doing a bit of fasting. You know, it's been pretty basic, I guess, in terms of my diet. Nothing too fancy, and I think, you know, one part of the problem I've had is that I've been haven't been fueling myself properly, so I've struggled a bit after sessions, and especially doing longer stuff, things like that. So part of this new eating plan, really don't want to call it a diet, because it's not a diet. It's actually just, it's really a fuel plan, I guess. If I was an engine, that's what you would call it. So it's really about making sure that I recover properly, that I'm fueled ready for the workouts when I go and do them, and that I'm getting the right mix of proteins, fats, carbohydrates, that kind of stuff, so that my body keeps working properly, I guess, is probably the simplest way to put it. And so the first few weeks of this is a pretty generic version, I guess, in terms of nutrition. So it's not it's not specific to me necessarily. It's based around my output, but hasn't been fine-tuned yet, let's say. So there was plenty of that to do over time, my nutritionist Tom and my trainer, they talk to each other, so they will, work together basically over time to fine-tune things and make sure that I'm fueling properly and all of that sort of stuff. So Tom was really happy that I'd already had blood tests and got my, checked myself up basically in terms of what sort of supplements I need. So he was pretty happy with my vitamin D. He'd never had anyone who was iodine deficient like I was when I had my blood tests. So he's happy with the supplements I'm taking, and we'll probably have another blood test in a few months' time in the new year, just to see where everything's at in the future kind of thing. But yeah, in the meantime, as you can see from the pictures, that the plan's not overly fancy, and it does involve me eating a few different things, which are different for me, but I'm willing to give it all a crack and see what happens. Certainly, I haven't lost any extra weight or anything, but it has only been a week really, so can't get but I haven't run out of energy in a workout or anything like that either, so that's good. I think there's a lot of different ways you can look at food, and look, food has been, it's one of those double-edged sword things in life, and I don't really, I can't magically explain how you get good at dealing with it. And it is a very personal thing because, some people, who have never been overweight, who have never struggled to lose weight, who have never been unfit, all of those things, some of those people will try to give you advice, even from the best place. I know it comes from love, but it is entirely different when you actually have to do it. So be understanding. If you know someone who's overweight or wants to lose weight, the only thing I can say to you is don't give them advice. Don't give advice. It's like someone who's never had a drink trying to tell an alcoholic how to stop drinking. It's not, and not only does it not help, but it actually usually makes things worse. Just be there and support them. It's not easy to do, I know. I've got kids, I know what it's like to just have to listen and not try to fix. It's the hardest thing in the world, but it's all you can do. that's a wrap for this week. Hope you've enjoyed going into more detail in the diet and the exercise plan. Obviously these things are going to be fine-tuned over the next amount of weeks, and I'll keep you up to date with all of that change, how I'm coping with it all, how it feels, all of that stuff. And next week I'll get back to the graph with the weights and times and everything on it as well. Just had a little break from that because of the change in plan and everything. So just one last little thing, just want to send out best wishes to my niece Lily, who has just been in hospital with a severe case of tonsillitis. So hope you're feeling better, Lily. I'm still looking forward to your swimming training when you get there at Christmas, so make sure you're fit and fighting ready. Everybody have a great week, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share it with your friends, and we'll see you next week.